Hello and welcome to Boundless Spirituality. I am the host, Kimberly Williams. Your spirituality shouldn't be restricted, and that is my whole purpose here. I am here to make the spiritually restricted spiritually boundless by dispelling some of the ugly myths that are holding some spiritualists back and by exploring some of the topics that may otherwise seem restricted. Thank you so much for joining the conversation today. If you like this content, be sure to like it. Be sure to share it with like-minded spiritualists who may be interested too. I'm not here just to talk to you. I want to engage with you. I want to hear all about your boundless spiritual journey, and I want you to comment on the topics and tell your truth in a respectful way. You can do that by joining the Boundless Spirituality community at boundlessspirit.net. You can comment your opinions down below in the comment section. You can also suggest new topic ideas right down below. Also, if you like manifestation and mindset talk, you can also find me on the Manifest on Purpose Mindset Show at manifestonpurpose.net. Oh, I'm dropping the F-bombs today, and it has everything to do with astrology. Welcome to Boundless Spirituality conversation number 3. Today's conversation was inspired by one of my recent experiences. I was fortunate enough to get my accurate birth time. I've been studying my astrology and was using a rectified time for my chart. Just in case you don't know, a chart rectification takes place when you estimate a time based on events that has happened in your life. To get an accurate astrology report, there's a little information that you need prior to. That is your name, and your name really doesn't make a difference, your date of birth, the time you were born, and the accurate location of where you were born. All of this is very important in order to get an accurate report. And if you're studying your astrology, you want the most accurate report possible. I wanted to get deeper into my chart, so I decided to get the correct time. I'm so glad I did because it left me to ponder a huge question. Is your life predetermined, or do you have free will? What do you think? Whose side are you on here? Do you feel like your life is already predetermined, or do you feel like you're the creator of your life and that you're creating your life as you go? Go to boundlessspirit.net, join the community and answer the questions, or you can answer right here in the comment section. Before we go any deeper, I'll give you my interpretation of astrology. What many people don't know about astrology is a science, and it goes way back. In fact, you can see that during the time of Jesus' birth, the 3 wise men, or otherwise known as the 3 magi, they followed the stars or the astrology to get to the place of Jesus' birth. Astrology is the science of the planets and stars and the influence they have on us and our physical reality. According to this science, we are under the influence of the stars and planets that were transiting during the time that we were born and the current transiting planets. I like to use it to study self. Learning self is the very first thing that I recommend that you do on your spiritual journey, and astrology is a great place for you to start. There are many ways astrology can be used. As I stated a few moments ago, you can use it to learn self, but you can also use it to, for lack of better terms, predict future events or opportunities. There's even medical astrology. There's one thing I thought that was really cool that I found out. Do you know that you can look at your parents' chart and it will reveal information about you? This information is there before your birth. Likewise, Your child's chart will reveal information about you. Does this mean that your life is predetermined? By predetermined, I mean, was your life mapped or planned out long before you arrived here? This is a question that has been highly debated. Today, I will share with you what's true to me, and I want you to decide for yourself what's true to you in this matter. Here's the question again. Is your life predetermined, or do you have the free will to create your life as you go? Let me know how you feel about it. I had to meditate on this one myself. I had to ask Jeannie. She told me astrology is the map of your potential according to the energy of the planets you were born under. This does not mean that all of these potentials will play out. It means that there are several possibilities. Your choices in this life determine which of these possibilities are activated. She even gave me a visual of this one. She showed me a mental picture of a tree. The tree's primary purpose, she said, is to be a tree. That was predetermined. However, this tree has possibilities. It could be a shade tree. It can go on to be a beautiful kitchen table, or it can go on to be notebook paper. Now, I know a tree is not human. We have abilities that tree doesn't have, like belief. It is my belief that your belief in something is powerful. What I didn't tell you earlier is that when I was using my rectified birth time, the events predicted in my chart were still accurate. It is because I was in deep belief of it. For those that believe in astrology, the science is true to them. For those that don't believe in astrology, they won't be able to comprehend this science. Henry Ford stated, "Whether you believe you can or can't, you are right." Therefore, I'm a firm believer that you create your own reality according to your choices. Like I said, I believe that it happens both ways. Of course, in a basic sense, your life is predetermined. You are here to experience certain things that were determined before your birth. And I won't get into how I think that happened because we're just talking about astrology today. You are here to experience certain things, but your choices and what you believe determines how you experience it. In other words, you come already equipped with many possibilities that are a result of the influence of the planets and stars during your time of birth. But ultimately, you choose your path. I've learned so much about myself through the science of astrology. It also opened my mind to a deep thought question. Astrology, is it fate or free will? Well, I've given you my boundless opinion. I think it's a mix of both. What about you? What is your boundless opinion? Thank you so much again for being here. Please leave your comments down in the comment section. Join the Boundless community at boundlessspirit.net.